Hello everybody and welcome back to the And More Bus Videos YouTube channel. I'm And More Bus Videos, otherwise known as And More Central, depending on what day of the week and what video you're watching. And welcome to Phu Heng Bus Station in New Territories East map. We're doing something a little bit different. It's been a while since I've sort of dabbled with some Hong Kong maps, so I thought we'd get the good old B10 Volgren bodied Volvo, as I say, Volvo B10 and with a Volgren body, we'd get it out to have a little bit of a run out on the 71A. Now I thought we'd give this route a little bit of a go. There is a couple of other longer routes, but I thought I'd test the water a little bit, see how many of you are still interested in these maps and in these buses before I start driving the longer routes. And my intention is eventually to cover most of the longer services that operate on the map, explore the map itself, see what it's all like, and hopefully, as I say, sort of explore some of the nice maps, nice scenery and nice vehicles that the Hong Kong community has to offer. Now, it's been a while since we've done maps and buses and bits like that in the Hong Kong community. I've still got quite a lot of the more unique vehicles that I had and I was lucky enough to acquire being in the right place at the right time a few years ago. So I'll hopefully use a few of them as we work our way through the maps. So, maps and routes, should I say. Well, New Territories East is quite a big map. There is quite a lot of different services, and I'm told it is quite a huge map in total, recreating some sort of realistic places and what have realistic routes. So, hopefully, as I say, we'll get to explore fair bits of the map. Like, do what we did very similar with Great Grundorf 2, and I still continue to do Great Grundorf 2 when I get a chance, and when I can go into the editor and change the bus stop queues, as we have a few issues with that. This map, all the bus stop queues are already set up, so it should be pretty easy and decent run. So I got this map installed quite a while ago, and I just never really play it, so I thought, we'll give it a go. So I do like the interior on this one. I do also like sort of the view that you get from the cab. It's quite like a 0.5 sort of pan view. It does mean you can see all your mirrors and bits and what have with ease, so you're not quite zoomed in. I do like these cabs. So I've got it blinded up already, as you can see, and we are going to Tai Po Market Station. The route itself should take us about 12 minutes. It isn't the longest route in the world, and as I say, it'll allow us to test the water and see what the route's like. So there we go, we're quite popular today. So I do always like these maps. I have missed sort of doing the routes where you do start at a terminal point like this and it is quite busy. I do really enjoy it. I do really like the cab layout on this. It's got the usual K&B older style interior on it. Sort of arguably now a little bit more heritage than what it was when I first started driving these maps. You've got your nice pan views, and I have left the full sun out for this one because I thought it would look quite nice. Feels a little bit tropical. Feels quite appropriate for a nice sunny day in Hong Kong. Although everybody is speaking in German and complaining about the temperature, but we will ignore that. So I do also like that the little driver has the K&B uniform. Again, another nice little extra feature for maps like this. Just sort of go the extra mile. Straight out in front of the bus, alright. It does take a little bit of getting used to this driving position. I was quite used to driving in this position for quite a while, but it has been that long since I've driven one of these vehicles that I have just forgotten. So they are also triaxles. You tend to find a lot of the HK vehicles are triaxles. I do thoroughly enjoy driving a triaxle from time to time. It does remind me that I do need to try and get the Dennis Dragons and bits like that reinstalled at some point. I used to love driving the Dennis Dragons and the New World First bus. I think they were Dragons as well. Then they had the older Olympians. So I do need to try and get a couple of them reinstalled, I think. You can get past that. There you go. It does sound really nice as well. Wherever we're going, I am actually going to have to pause that because, okay, so we are going straight on. Couldn't see that then, they were a bit... Sometimes you can sort of botch it and what have, and the moment when I looked I thought that's a little bit too far away for me to do that. They are quite far away. We're doing the 71A. Oh, come on, don't lag. I believe you've got to apply the handbrake. Yeah, you've got to fully isolate it with the handbrake to get the middle doors to open. I didn't remember that. Although it has been a long time since I last drove this bus. Very long time. I just sort of saw the map and I thought, yeah, we'll drive something a little bit different. We're doing quite a lot of Yorkshire and Lincolnshire recently and bits like that. So I thought, nice little revisit will be quite good. So as I say, there are a load of routes in this. I remember the New Territories East coming out. It is one of the more recent Hong Kong map additions to the OMSI world. I remember when it came out. I mean, we're talking a few years ago. I think it was during just around the start of COVID. And it is one of the more recent additions that I am aware of. It was a full public release as well. It required quite a lot of extra amenities and bits like that. But as you can see, it is worth it. There's a nice variety of routes here, and if you are interested in driving somewhere totally different, this is definitely a good place to start map wise. Either this, or if you can get yourself Great Grundorf 2 as well. They're two very contrasting maps. Although I'm one of these, I just like driving the left path Great Grundorf now. Now that I have access to it, it's the map that I do prefer. Oh, you can go straight forward in that lane as well. Oh. Do also love how there's British Airways on the side of it as well. That feels quite nice, quite cool, is that? Bit of British Airways advertising. So what I always love about these vehicles, the KMBs, what New World First Bus, or what was New World First Bus over there, and City Bus, is when you get vehicles like this, all the repaints that you get are realistic. So you do get the odd fictional one, like most vehicles come with a Great Grundorf 2 repaint in green and white, and sometimes in orange and white as well. There is also a website out there devoted to Great Grundorf Bus Service official repaints, and they've done most of the UK vehicles into Great Grundorf liveries. They've done quite a lot of the Hong Kong vehicles that haven't already been done into Great Grundorf liveries, so you can pretty much drive any single vehicle in Great Grundorf 2 that I think is pretty cool. That's why I absolutely love the map. It is really, really cool. Oh, did we never actually select the map? Oh no, I never actually selected the departure. Okay. What bus stop was that? So that was Quan. Market station. Let's just. I just want to select. Oh, we're nearly there anyway, so it's the next stop. But I'll still selected a duty just so that we have something. We're also, fun fact, we are actually bang on time. That's quite unusual for me, is that? But we are, believe it or not, from that bus stop that we've just passed. That was 27 past. We are bang on time. So as I say, there is a nice variety of routes. There are some shorter routes, and then there is also a route that I found that's 45 minutes long. There's a couple that I believe they will be the same. I only looked at this, that route, and then this one, and I thought this one was a little bit more appropriate time-wise for this video. Just as I say, just to have a little bit of a dabble and see what people think. So do comment below if you do have any specific routes, specific Hong Kong bus vehicles. I don't know if I said bus vehicles, but Hong Kong buses that you'd be interested in me driving. Do let me know in the comments below, because I tend to have most of them nowadays. I did quite well in sourcing quite a lot of vehicles back in day, so that's quite a lot of different buses. So I do have access to a fair few. Some are arguably a lot better than others. Some are a lot higher quality than others. It's like this one, for example. The Volgren is one of my favourites that I acquired because it just has quite a lot of working cab features. It's a little bit more of an obscure bus, but it has all of the working cab features, and the driving position I really do like. So, I mean, if I do drive these maps off camera, this is the bus that I tend to. Oh, we are turning right. Oops, that was a major botch. There we go. Oh, we can do minibus routes as well. Oh no, that's not us. And then again, the other thing I really like about these maps is all the bus stations. Nope, keep going, a bit more. I think it's round here from memory. I assume I was supposed to upload somewhere else. I think I've just entirely missed it, but hey-oh. We're here, there we go. Yeah, I think I've offloaded at the loading point. I must have missed the offloading point, but these things happen. Let's get the blind changed. Bearing in mind these are roller blinds. So I mean, if you look, it sort of scrolls on and scrolls off numbers and bits like that. Let's see if we can. There you go. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, so it basically uses the PNG files, I believe. You do have to be quite savvy with what you download and bits like that, because you do need every different vehicle tends to be different with what fonts it uses, and it's different file source. So if you can decode all of that, you can usually get the blinds working like I've done with this. This one, from memory, was actually quite an easy one to sort. So I don't know, I can't remember how the other ones are. Anyway, let's. Oh, I was hoping for left cam. There's no left cam. Oh, that's sad. But hey ho, we'll get a nice. That's a lovely screenshot. And we'll end the video off here, as I say, a little bit shorter than other ones, but a nice run on the 71A. And if you do like this kind of content, you want to see a little bit more of this, I am willing to film quite a lot of these routes in the upcoming weeks. I just want to try and tick off the map, basically, and do all the different services. So if you're interested in that, and you want to see certain routes and certain bus combinations, potentially even certain liveries, if you know what specific liveries you like, do let me know in the comment section below, and I will see what I can do. For now, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then do be sure to click that like button so that more people can find it and enjoy like you have. And if you haven't already, do be sure to subscribe to the Mobus Videos YouTube channel for more content like this from the simulation section with OMSI 2 videos twice a week, as well as an archive of over 6,000 backseat and engine-focused public transport videos from the UK and beyond. With buses, trams, trains and more, there's something on there for everyone, with an additional 21 of those videos added every week. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.